Yo, what's going on, gamers, coders, speedrunners, and all-around game enthusiasts? This is Joystick Justin here, and today I'm here to show you the game progress that I have. Right now it's August 11th, 2020. I've been working on my game a little bit more recently. So here's what we have. So there you can hear music. So last time I showed a video of this, there was music, but there's this new thing called it's just a little gear. When you click it, it opens up a little settings screen. So you can set the volume. Right now it's set to 3. So rip headphone users because this gets really loud. So if you have headphones on, remove them. So there you go. That's volume. I think the music for this game it's a bop. So, this is also new. I changed the color of this, so any buttons that have to do with going to the menu are right here. And they're in this other format, so it's in that kind of format. So going to file selection or going to the main menu on that screen. Also, I actually added that as well. This screen I don't think had one of these screens. This screen didn't have a return to main menu before. So that's new too. Also, just now, like a few seconds ago, I implemented the invisibility potion. And quite a long time ago, maybe like a month ago maybe, I implemented the strength potion. So I'm going to show some new stuff that's in the game. So let's enter an easy dungeon. And so here's how the game works with all these potions. So first of all, there's this depth thing. Keep that in mind that that's in this corner, because that'll come into play as well. That's a new thing I've added as well. You got 2 gamma shards. Let's see if I can find an enemy. There's an enemy. So, if I punch the enemy, how much damage does it do? It goes down to here. So it takes 2 hits to punch an enemy out with a wizard. So I'm going to punch him twice, and then I'm going to show off what the strength potion can do. So a level 1 strength potion. And also, like, the whole thing that, if you've seen the videos before, like the whole combining potions, that works exactly the same for the strength potion and the invisibility potion. So a level 1 strength potion doubles the damage you do on the next turn, and that's it. So this does double the damage, which means this will be more than enough to take down that slime. And then a level 2 strength potion triples the damage for the next 2 turns. And a level 3 quadruples the damage you do for the next 3 turns. So it really gets really strong really fast. So that's that. Then here's the invisibility potion. I'll use a level 1, and with the level 1 potion, for that turn, the enemy does no damage. Which means you're basically invisible for the turn that you use it on. The very next turn he's going to be able to damage me, as you will see in a moment. He damaged me. So, that's the invisibility potion. And then, all it does is each level up you give it, increases the number of turns that you're invisible for. So I'm about to go use the level 2 invisibility potion. He will not damage me this turn. I'm going to fireball just to do more damage. And he will also not damage me this turn. If he hit me again, he would damage me. So I'm going to let that happen. I'm going to let him hit me. If the punch doesn't kill. It doesn't. So he should be able to hit me this time. And there he goes. So, after you defeat a dungeon, so this is the last enemy of the dungeon, there's a new depth thing. So I told you to remember what was in the top corner before for the depth thing. So, here's the new depth thing. Would you like to go deeper to a deeper part of this dungeon? Yes, I would. So, every time you say yes, the depth value increases by 1. And so, the deeper you go, the more buffs you get. So, I'm at a depth of 2. It also regenerates the entire dungeon. And enemies are 25% stronger. Which means that all of the stats on the enemies are 25% stronger. So, remember punch was about to here-ish? And now the punch only does about half. And he also should do a little bit more damage, but his attack stat really didn't get increased by much, so it's not really noticeable. But the other cool thing is, so before you, if you want to rewind the video, when it was a depth of 1, I would get 2 or 3 Gamma Shards. But the loot multiplier increases as well. So it's not like you get deeper and the enemies get stronger but nothing else happens. The loot also gets a lot better. So I'm going to fireball just to try to make this a little bit faster. The loot is doubled as well. So if I enter a room that has a chest, experience points actually doesn't get doubled in the loot. But if I got Gamma Shards, then at a depth of 1 it was 2 or 3, so at this depth it'll be 4 or 6. And that's how that kind of works. So the loot just gets increased dramatically. So I'm just going to try to go as deep as I can in this video. And that's all that's new. I haven't actually shown off the level 3 invisibility potion, but I'm going to save the level 3 for later on. So 4 Gamma Shards. So before you would either get 2 or 3, now you get 4 or 6. And as you get deeper, your loot increases. Like if you get to a depth of 5, you could be getting up to 15 shards from one chest, which is pretty insane. And before, you'd never get that much from going into one dungeon. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to kind of just explore this dungeon. And I'm going to show off the invisibility potion here. So level 3 invisibility potion. He can't hit me for this turn. Can't hit me for this turn. And cannot hit me for this turn. If he hits me again, he would be able to hit me. But of course, he won't. I'm gonna get deeper. So now we're at a depth of 3. So this enemy will be able to hit me, because the invisibility has worn off. So that's kind of the invisibility potion. It's worth 4 Gamma Shards, which might change, but for now it kind of seems like it's kind of worth more than a level 1 health potion, but it's not worth as much as a strength potion. I might have to increase the cost of a strength potion because they are way, way too strong. 6 Gamma Shards for that amount of power is like, I don't know, man. It's too much. You can only have so much power to one man. So, loot. 9 Gamma Shards. So, 3 times 3 is 9. Get 9. I should be able to get 6 or 9. I'm going to invisibility myself. I'm planning on adding like little things above the bars, so like strength, well, there'll be like a little image here of like a strong muscle or something, and that'll be like, okay, that shows that you have the strength buff. And I'll have like some like invisibility cloak or something along those lines to show that you're invisible. So like any buffs that you have will show above your health bar. And so like if your enemy is poisoned, I'll have some like toxic looking image to show that he's poisoned. I actually really like the idea of this invisibility potion, and I think this is the most well-balanced potion that I have. Like, I might consider increasing the cost of the health potion, but not really. Like, if I did that, I'd also have to increase the amount of Gamma Shards that you start with when you make a new file. You start with 15, which is enough to get a level 3 health potion and 1 level 1 potion. So that's kind of the idea. So I'm going to end the dungeon on this one, because I could go deeper, but I'm running low on mana and I have no mana potions. I actually have a few mana potions, but I'm just not going to use them. But that is what's new about my game. So that's really all I wanted to really show in this video. The new stuff that I've made. The strength potion, invisibility potion, and the depth idea. Okay. And so this screen is the important screen, because if I just close the game here, I wouldn't get all of this stuff. When you hit finish, that is when this stuff actually gets added to your guy. So wizard leveled up. That's cool. Let's give him more defense. And I got 74 Gamma Shards, which is pretty insane. It's a lot of Gamma Shards. So let's get some of this stuff. So that's my profit. Actually, I think that's my profit. So that is the new stuff that I've added. So thank you all for coming and watching. And so I've added all that new stuff to the game. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to keep on gaming. This has been Joystick Justin. See you later.